Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. If you're hearing my voice for the first time, you're highly welcome. And to my returning subscribers, thank you guys for coming back. I love you all. And today we're going to be having a well-detailed makeup tutorial on this my dark skin beauty. Oh my god, you really want to see how we achieve that look, so sit back and watch to the end.
Tell me
You're welcome again. So guys, without further ado, let's jump straight into the video, right? So we're starting off with cleaning her face with the Ghanaian micellar water. There's one good thing that this Ghanaian micellar water does to the skin. It just rip off every single thing on your skin, whether oil or anything, product or anything whatsoever on the skin, making the skin as clean as possible to work on. Remember, you really want to work on a very clean slate. So now we've gotten the skin all cleaned up. We started with hydrating. Now we are reintroducing hydration to her skin, and we started with the Mario Badescu hydrating spray. Then after that, pushing that into the skin to stay well with the fan. We're going to the next stage of hydration, which is on the serum. This serum is watermelon serum, so it's very important. You can always do other kinds of serum. Omari Code has a very beautiful serum, and other brands too have a beautiful serum. So if you want me to do a video of saying other products you can use instead of this or that, let me know in the comment section. I don't mind. I can always do that for you, so you do not have any reason whatsoever not to get on your feet and glam that face. Do you get? Then after that, we're going to the third stage of hydration, which is moisturizing, and we're moisturizing this beautiful skin with the Blossom moisturizer. Well, you could see how we've brought back all moisture back to her skin. Do you understand? It's very, very important. Then when we are done with the whole stage of hydration, we now want to prime her face just to help control oil, because actually you really cannot block oil, the pores completely from oil. You just have to control. Do you understand? And that is what we are doing right now, and we're doing that with this primer, one size mattifying primer. She has a very oily skin, that's why I'm using only that mattifying primer all over her skin. She has a very, very oily skin. Do you understand? So after that, we dive straight into her foundation. And yes, the foundation we are using for this look is the Nahibia in NARS. NARS foundation in the shade Nahibia, and it was an exact foundation shade. And you could see on her, she has a darker face and a lighter body. It's obvious. Do you understand? And now you'll be wondering, why am I matching to her face instead of to her body? Do you get? So at the end of the day, watch this video to the end, so you see how we're able to match everything to her body, and everything was looking seamless. Do you get? So when I was done blending that foundation in properly, I used the Charatuberry setting spray to lock in the foundation. It's very, very important. Do not forget that. Then I mixed 2 shades to actually for her blush, and I got a shade from Rosy Cheek, that's the Tehila blush palette, and a red from I think a pink from the lip palette. You understand? So I think I mixed a red and a pink together, and I got this gorgeous color. It was so beautiful. Like, I diffused that out on my palm before going to her skin, and it just blended effortlessly. So beautiful. Can you see that? Can you see that? Then The next for me is highlighting her face, bringing more light to the features that we want to see well pronounced, and that is the under eyes. So we're doing that with this concealer from V Beauty in the shade 08. Do you understand? And this concealer is like one shade lighter than her, or even half shade lighter than her. But the idea is to build up. For this particular look, the idea is to build up because I want to bring her face to match her body. Do you understand? I want to bring her face to match her body. If I was to use a foundation to do that, the foundation I have was going to make her look ashy, and I did not want that. So I decided to use concealer to bring her face to match her body instead. Do you understand? Concealers and powders was what I used to match her body instead. So if you have a shade of a foundation that can do well match her body, that's beautiful. If you don't, you can actually use your concealer and your powder to match her body. At the end of the day, we want to see a seamless look that matches her body all good. Do you understand? Because whether you like it or not, you have to match the body. You have to match the face with the body, especially for your clients or your models that we have to show their chest. If it's for people that are going for an occasion where they are just using a turtleneck, their body is not even going to be shown, no problem, we're good. But if it's for the outfit, those are going to wear the outfit their body is going to be seen, you're going to match the body. I'm sorry. Then when we're done with that particular concealer, you see that particular concealer blended effortlessly, like we didn't even put anything under the eyes. That's why I told that it was a build up. Then the next shade is a bit lighter than her, so this shade is 2 shades lighter than her. So, and this shade is from Born This Way concealer in the shade Chestnut. So I used it on her and it was just so beautiful. Now I decided to allow the under eyes to get tacky a bit because I really want that build up. So I decided to blend other features of the face, the T-zone, her forehead, her chin. Do you understand? Then before going to under her nose. Sorry, under her eyes, not under her nose. Sorry. So after I was done doing that, I just when it comes to under the eyes, please, you have to be very, very careful, like extremely careful. Tell your model or your client to please look up while you properly blend it. Please look up. Then when I was done with that, I went straight to setting under the eyes. So I'm setting under the eyes with this my setting spray in the shade Chestnut. So this is what I did. Remember when I was bringing the powder out, she looked down. So before I started setting, I make sure I blend under the eyes first before going to the setting powder. Do you understand? Because whatever you set remain that way. That's just the truth. I will beg her, please just keep looking upwards. If she looks down and something break, then that is it. After setting with the setting powder, I decided to double set with the powder palette. So the powder palette is like a shade lighter than the setting powder. All this is to bring the face to her body, and you can see that we are coming closer to her body step by step. Do you understand? So this particular powder is Charatuberry in the shade 03. That is it. And that was perfect for her. It was just good. Do you get? The under the eyes was not looking overly bright, but it was looking good enough to match her body. Do you get? Then going to setting all over her face, I used the Sephora powder in the shade Toffee and the House of Tara powder palette in the shade 46. I mixed the two of them together and I was able to bring her face completely to her body. Do you understand? Then contouring her cheek, her face, I use the Born This Way. I use the Meet the Browns, the Annie's Beauty palette, Meet the Browns. The same thing for the palettes, for the blush palette as well. I use the both of them to give her rosy cheek, give her that gorgeous cheek and that structured contoured face. And I use my Morphe setting spray to bring all these things together, and you can see that her face, her skin is looking so luscious, so edible, like sweet is it. It was looking so beautiful, I'm telling you, for free. Then I decided to start with the eyeshadow. So for the base today, we are using the Eggy and Esther brow pomade in the shade Nubia as her base, eyeshadow base. Then when I was done with that, I used the Annie's Beauty eyeshadow palette, Meet the Browns. The browns there, I used it to on the base, you understand? I used it on the eyelid. I blended everything completely to avoid any form of harsh line. On it, like you could see the way I was tapping and blending at the same time. Then for the main eyeshadow color, I decided to use this Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. I had used a pigment before. My pigment poured on that day, so I just decided to pick a bit of it for her eyes, but that was not what I was going for. So I decided to go back to the Huda Beauty on it, and it was just wonderful. It just gave me what I wanted. So I now wanted to smoke a high lid. The transition, I wanted that place to be well smoked out while giving more attention to the eyelid. Do you understand? The eyelid down. Then I just had to look at the color I was using, very dark colors, like rich dark. I was using it to smoke that particular spot very well, and you could see how beautiful it is already. Do you get? When she look up, you see it was so beautiful. Then going into her brows, I make sure I use a very sharp David's pencil to get it right. She had this cut on her brows, which is giving it like a demarcation on the brows. So I was trying to cover it, but at the point it was not covering, because the more I intensify the brows to cover it, the more the brows is getting darker. So I didn't want that at all, so I just had to leave it like that. But the brows were so beautiful. Then the next thing I did was to use the Eggy and Esther brow pomade in that same shade Nibia and a bit of Tehila black gel liner to just define the brows, just define it, so to make it neat and beautiful. When I was done with that, I used the same concealer we had used initially, the V Beauty concealer, to highlight her brows. Do you understand? To highlight her brows, and that was so beautiful. I highlighted that, and it's so gorgeous. So guys, please, if you've watched this video to this particular point, you will bear me witness that I'm doing everything possible in my power to deliver the best teaching tutorial to you guys. And the only thing I am begging for is for you to like this video, drop your thoughts in the comment section, and share it on your various status, on your various Instagram, WhatsApp, or whatever. Just share this video. Do you understand? That is the only thing I'm asking for. Le bâton, nothing more, nothing less. Do you get? So it encourages me to want to do more. That is it. So please, thank you very much. Let's go back to the video real quick. So we're done with the eyes, and this is the lip. Initially we started with outlining the lip with the brown color. Then now look at the way I was blending those shades on her lip. Who says you do not blend lip colors? Who says you don't blend lipstick? You just rub and that is it. No way. I blended it so well. Like, I took my time and blended the lips so well. I even intensified the brown, the smoky, the outlining at the upper part of her lip. I intensified so well, and it was so beautiful. I had not added the gloss at this point, so I went straight to the brows, to the eyes. And now I'm using the Tehila black gel liner for her wing lining. Do you understand? I did that for the other side, and you could see I'm doing it for this side too. Somebody had asked me about wig lining before, a tutorial about that. Is this simple? Just allow your model or your client to look a little bit up and use that outer part of the eyes and draw the line out. You could see what I'm doing. Draw the line out. Then when she look up, trace it to the main eyes. You don't understand? You just trace it and you get it. It's that simple. It's that simple actually. But if you don't understand what I'm saying, just ask me in the comment section. Let me further explain. Thank you. Oh my god, look at these lashes. It just gives the eyes another concept, and it's so beautiful. And for her waterline, I'm using this blue pencil from Merak Cosmetic. Okay, so I just love it, but I did not make it so high. I just a little bit, do you get? Just a little bit. Then when I was done with that, I decided to smoke under her eyes. Immediately after the waterline, I decided to smoke it out so that the eyes is well defined. Do you understand? So it is well defined. And when I was done with the brown, I did use brown initially. Then I went again with a little black. Do you get? The idea is to intensify very well. And when I was done with it, I could see the difference. You could just see the difference, like it is speaking for itself. Then I use my small brush to remove whatsoever, excess that's there. Then use this mascara to just drag at those under hairs on the eyes. Just make sure it's beautiful enough. While you're doing this, please be careful, so you don't use black mascara and stain your makeup, please. Be very careful. Anyways, then I'm just using my powder puff to define whatsoever I have done so far, just to define it. And you could see the end of the eyes, the outer corner of the eyes is showing sharp and well defined. Then we are going to the lip again. I'm using this particular gloss from Talk Glam, and it's so beautiful. Just see, how can you finish nude lip without adding gloss? Is it possible? Gloss just give it another shape and form. Gloss for me brings it so out. I don't know what else to explain about gloss. Leave me alone, Joe. Thank you and God bless you. So now I'm just going back there to just intensify the under eyes, while I am giving my blush more meaning. You could see that everything is coming together. So beautiful. Then for the highlighting, I'm using this wet balm from Miss Metic. And see that wet balm, guys. Did you see that? Then I was just using my beauty blender to push it in carefully. Carefully. So just pushing it in. Do the same thing for the other side and for the peak of her nose. Then when I was done with that, I used my brush to further blend it in, so the highlighting is not looking off the skin. Everything is blended in. Do you get? Then using my one size spray to lock everything, seal it. This one size spray is everything. And wow, woo, God, this look is gorgeous. It's everything beautiful. Are you not seeing that this beauty is well enhanced? Beautiful. Like, I love everything about dark skin. I love dark skin. I appreciate dark skin beauty. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. But we are not done. Do you get? We decided to jump into this beautiful bridal look. And the best in the game, actually, exquisite gele. Give it up for her. She actually tied this gele and it's looking all put together, all beautiful and gorgeous. And see my bride now. Is she not ready to meet her husband? It's giving this bridal vibes, giving that Oh, I am ready for the day. Oh my God, guys, thank you so much. Thank you. Please don't forget to like this video. Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Share this video to your friends and family. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.